Hi everyone, it's Jane. Welcome you to our first class at plant and preparing our bodies to get into the garden. So as with any exercise, you really want to be aware of how your body is as you move. If you've got any worries about your health, your physical body or the exercises, do seek help from your GP and don't push through any pain. So we're going to get started with just a little bit of exercise and stepping to the side. So we're just going to get the blood flowing a little bit through our body. You can bring a little bit of hip movement, a little bit of swagger, however you want. And all we're doing is getting a little bit of a warm up to prepare our body. Add a little bit of movement in where you're bringing your hand down to your knee and step, step. Allows a little bit of a twist of your body as well. There's lots of twisting going on when we're in the garden, so lovely to warm up those muscles. And now we're going to add in a little bit of calling in the weather, and the first thing we're going to call in is the rain. So we're going to stretch up to the clouds, we're going to stretch with our left arm, then our right arm, and we're going to bring a little bit of shape for the rain coming down. And again, left arm, right arm, and a shake. And really enjoy that feeling of the stretch through your side, through your other side, and that should go as you go down. Beautiful. Just feeling how that was in your body. And then we're going to bring in the sun. So a big sweep for the sun coming round on one side. Feeling that stretch right up and down, all the way down to your side. And then with your other hand, doing a big sweep. And enjoy that movement all the way around and down to your side. And then repeating that once again. Stretch. Feel that, you might feel it all the way down into your pelvis. And then stretch with your other arm. All the way around, out to your fingertips and down to your other side. Beautiful. And then finally we're going to call in the rainbow. So we're going to stretch our arms all the way up and out. Up, fingertips up to the skies. And as we come down, we're going to bend our body forward and sweep down to the ground. So come as far as you feel comfortable. And then come back up again. Feel that movement sweeping through, up, and enjoy a lovely flow through your body as you move. It doesn't matter how fast or slow you go, but can you move in a rhythm and a flow? And then come back up once more. Beautiful. Great job. And then arms back to your side. Lovely. Take a little pause. And when we're gardening, a lot of our work is down forward, isn't it? So we tend to get a little bit crushed at the front of our chest. And this area is very, very delicate. So we don't want it to get all hardened and gnarly. So this exercise is to support this area of your body to open up and stay beautifully open. So this time we're going to have our arms shoulder width and shoulder height, and we're going to stretch back, open our shoulders, open our chest, and very gently bring our hands back. And we're going to repeat that twice more. Arms back, and then forward. And on this third time, when you move back, just stay back, take a couple of breaths, feel the breath around the upper chest area, and then come back, bring your arms down by your side. Amazing. Very, very cool. So how's your body feeling now after that little bit? We're going to do a little bit of stretching, nice simple one this time. We're going to stretch our wrists because they do a lot of work, especially with our reading. stretching my hand forward so you get your wrist bending. Sometimes you'll feel a hardness, a stretch across your forearm. You've done a lot of hard physical work with your arms. So just allowing that tender tissue to be stretched. And then the other way as well, feeling the undersurface of your arm, getting a stretch there. Beautiful. And we'll just turn to the other side. And with your other arm, bending your hand down, giving it a little bit of a stretch if you feel to, nothing too delayed, certainly nothing that causes hurt. And then pulling it up the way, giving the undersurface of your arm a stretch. Absolutely beautiful. Well done. Alright. And again, pause. You might want to just readjust your body a little bit. And we're going to do a little bit of work with our legs now. So one of the key things that we do is a lot of bending, a lot of squatting. And so just to give these muscles a little bit of a warm up, we're going to go into squat. So we want our feet to be beyond hip distance apart. And we're going to bend, but not to allow our knees to go forward from our toes. So just a small bend. Just bring our hands up to counterbalance. And then very gently come back up again. Doesn't have to be a big push, and you don't have to hold your face tight and grit your teeth and your jaw and everything. Keep it gentle, doesn't have to be a big deal. I'm going to do the same thing, and what I love to do is when I'm coming back up is just allow my feet to press down into the ground to help me come back up. So we're going to do it that way. So bringing your arms up, gentle squat, feeling your feet, and then pushing into the ground to engage those muscles, your quads and your gluteal muscles and your buttocks, to come back up again. And we're going to do that one more time. So coming up with your hands, down into your squat. Remember, knees stop before the end of the toes. And then come back up again. Amazing. And then one final stretch, one you probably all are aware of. We're going to do a calf stretch. So we're going to put one foot forward, one foot back, and gently take weight forward on the front leg and stretch the back leg behind. I'll show you that one side on. So one foot forward, one foot back, feeling that stretch of your calf. And you can work out where you want to put that back leg, if you want it really far back. And also you can use a wall if you want a little bit more of a push, or you need a bit of support for your balance. And then you can swap legs, other foot forward, other foot back. I always find one's a little bit tighter than the other. I'm always surprised. It's not always the same one either. And again, just dropping that back heel back and settling down into your front leg. Great. And so that's our little warm up. And I will be back for little snippets to support you throughout your gardening season. If you try the exercises, listen to your body, go gently. And you may want to do a couple of the stretches at the end of your gardening as well. And another super important tip, I have to say in my physio practice I've seen more gardening injuries than I've seen football injuries, rugby injuries, running injuries. Gardening is one of those things that catches us out because we get involved in it, and we always think we can do that little bit extra even though our bodies are going. That's enough for today. So keep listening to your body, don't overdo it, and that means you'll be able to get back out the next day and the next day and the next day. So enjoy the little routine. It doesn't have to be hard work, it can be really joyful and playful, and don't push too hard. So have fun everybody, and thank you very much.